We're doing fine. This is Joint Hands Green Life Trees, and I'm John Bosco for Joint Hands Green Life Trees. We are coming to you once again to update you on what we are doing so far at Assar Johansson. And Pam is right here with me. Pam, how are you?
Yes, good evening everyone. This is Pamela from Joint Hands Green Life Trees and welcome back to Assar Johansson School.
Thank you. And the sun is scorching hot here, so if you see us looking so bright is because of the scorching sun. We are standing right in it, and what is coming up is a tree planting exercise. We had a few trees to plant. As you can recall, yesterday we were celebrating someone's birthday, and we told you that he's someone dear to us, someone so close to us as Joint Hands Green Life Trees, a dear friend of ours. You remember in YouTube we have got a whole family, and this family is very dear to us. So joining us in this exercise are our colleagues. I have Sam here. We were with Sam in Korea, in Kiburanga, as you may recall.
Good afternoon, viewers.
Yeah,
Still working.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Always cooperating. We are together, always working as gardeners.
Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, so Sam is a little comic. Yeah.
Others have Mandela, my friend.
Yeah, so
Mandela.
yeah.
I'm from
Joint Hands.
Green Life Joint Hands Tree Nursery.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah, and so he's managing one of our tree nurseries, as I told you before. And so we also have the teachers. Remember that schools are closed, but the teachers saw it wise to join us here. Reduce the noise, please. So the teachers saw it wise to join us in planting these trees. And remember that the tree planting exercise at Assar Johansson was not an event, but it is a process. So it's something that will still be ongoing. But I'll take this opportunity to introduce to you the teachers with whom we have, and afterwards we will embark on the planting exercise. So Mwalimu, welcome.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm Mr. Bernard Adoch, a teacher at Assar Johansson School here.
Yeah.
We are glad to be joined by this team to continue with the exercise of tree planting and beautification of Assar Johansson Primary.
Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. That is one of our teachers here, and we also have another teacher.
Calvin Sodiambo, a teacher at Assar Johansson. We are glad to be part of this team because they are helping our school to be very beautiful, and we hope they will continue to make our school look more beautiful. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. The spirit. Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much. So guys, we are taking this opportunity to plant the trees that we have here. So and the entire team is here. So we have got the trees that we are planting today. We've got this palm tree here. This palm tree is one that is called royal palm. Now, Pamela, do you have what to tell us about royal palm? Thank you. Pamela is requesting me to go ahead and explain about royal palm trees. Royal palm trees usually have got huge trunks. The trunks are usually so huge and usually so beautiful and very, very smooth. And it comes with indeed the appearance of royalty. So we're going to see some royalty here. And in essence, this is academic royalty. So we are planting this tree here to represent academic royalty, and we are doing it at either side of the gate. So Pam and Mandela, perhaps you could lead us in the planting exercise.
I wish the teacher could do it.
Yeah, so, but yes, of course, you'll do it, but you guys will have to assist us. So there we go. Pamela and Mandela are keenly trying to remove the bag. You didn't massage it adequately, but all the same.
Mandela is strong enough. Even if it's only massage, it will get out.
Yeah, so it is already out. And Mr. Odiambo is already assisting Pam there to get it planted. Yeah, and already it is into the hole. We got adequate manure, farmyard manure, and so we will use the hoe.
Very rich soil.
Yeah, Mandela is trying to help us here. He's helping us to have the soil, very rich soil, covering the royal palm tree. and for that it receives the soil, and Pamela tries to do some compacting it a bit, compact it a bit, and then so we can clap for the tree, we can cheer the tree. It is so amusing. It is just so good. So so far so good. We've already planted one of the trees, and we'll be planting the next tree here.
Is there enough soil here?
Yeah, there's soil here, but perhaps Mandela, you'll help us get the soil with which we will cover this palm tree.
Maybe we can do that or come back.
Yeah, so one teacher assisted us, Mr. Odhiambo. I don't know who will hold your papers as you help us to plant.
Just put it down.
Yeah, thank you.
Si mngeleta mchanga hapa.
Yeah, so kuna mchanga. See you placed mchanga huko. Yeah, so in the meantime we can massage it a bit. Sam, unaweza tusaidia kufinya hii alafu tuondoe hiyo karatasi.
Pole pole unafinya na huko.
Yeah.
Karatasi will be used again.
We'll recycle.
Reuse it.
Yeah.
Massage.
Because if we do not recycle this, it means we will have to destroy it and we'll have to dispose of. And when we dispose of, it will be harmful to the environment. So, so we are keen not to destroy it. So, as you can see here, it is all effort. It is all effort to remove the wrap. Ultimately there, as you can see, it is already removed. So Pamela is assisting the teacher to have the palm tree into the hole. Yeah, wonderful. And then what will follow is... No, it is okay. It is okay as it is. Yeah, so let's just add the soil. We had to import some soil because the original soil here won't have assisted us much. So we'll be adding much more soil. Yeah, so, but we can also clap for this. Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful, yeah. So,
up cheerfully.
yeah, so these are the teachers at Assar Johansson who saw it wise to come over despite, and assist us despite the fact that the schools are closed. And so we're just so grateful to them. So we are going to plant the final tree. The ultimate tree that we are going to plant here, we have a tree here that we're going to plant. Hey, so I'll have to show you Pamela here heading to the next zone where we are going to plant a very special tree. This tree is a unique tree, and this is one tree that we'll give our best to monitor it. Yeah, we'll just monitor this tree to see that it ultimately grows. Into a large one. And remember, it is a fruit tree, and this fruit tree is a jackfruit. So this jackfruit, as you can see, teachers are massaging it so that they remove it from the wrap, from the potting bag. And so, and Pamela preparing the hole just to see that the hole is in good state. Yeah, so yes, Pam, assist us there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the tree is already removed from the potting bag and placed right into the hole. Yeah, and what will follow is adding the soil back, and there we go. And we'll clap. Yeah, in celebration of the same. Yeah, thank you. So, because now the significance of this tree is that we are planting it to mark a birthday, and it's a very special birthday. So, yeah, so we're going to sing, all of us. We will sing. I don't know what age Toney is marking.
Toney is marking, I don't know.
Yeah, no, but I think we'll stand before the tree and to avoid standing against the light. Yes. Yeah, so all of us, I think, will take position. Yeah, I'll be the last to this end. Yeah, so the seedling is here and
It's now a
right
tree.
at our foot.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's now
and
a tree.
No,
yeah.
Yes, it's a seedling.
Which tree you said? Jackfruit, yeah?
Jackfruit, yes.
Thank you. So this tree, we are planting it in honor of Tony's birthday.
Yes.
And so Tony, happy birthday
Happy
to you.
birthday. You can as well sing. You
Yeah,
can as
so
well sing.
yeah, so let's have the song, and I'm hoping everyone is into the camera.
Yeah.
So will you lead us?
No, we
The
just start
voices,
singing.
the voices. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Another.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, begin.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys. That is all we had for you from Assar Johansson School. We thank the teachers and we also thank our colleagues. But away from all that, we have a lot more to show you. So we didn't just come to plant the 3 trees, but we were also planting some duranta. We did a duranta hedge to this side of the school, Pam. Yeah, so here,
For beautification.
yeah, we saw it wise
So
to
it's
do.
necessary to do duranta.
Yeah,
Just both sides of the gate.
wonderful.
I don't know whether it's visible now.
I'm hoping that it is visible. Yeah, so we did all the duranta that you are seeing here towards the gate and going all the way. So we had all this duranta, and as you can see it, it was to this side. So all the way, beginning from that far end to that direction towards the gate. And as it goes, we had this royal palm tree just adjacent to it, and this royal palm tree will be growing into something so large, and we'll have to really protect it and look after it. Then we also did a similar thing to this side of the gate, and so as you can see, we've gone all the way, have this royal palm tree here, and we have the duranta to that side. The essence particularly is that sometimes when it rains, the splash erosion, sometimes splash erosion goes onto the wall, and when it goes onto the wall dilapidates. So it really doesn't look beautiful. So when it will be repainted and we have this duranta growing, it will protect it against the much splash of dirt that goes into it. So that is one thing that we were just so glad to do. Pam, you have something to
We
say?
are still into more and more planting and beautification of this compound, of this
Yeah.
school.
Absolutely.
Yes, because we are still going to do a lot of planting just next to the classrooms up there.
Yeah.
And what did you suggest we plant there?
Next to the classrooms.
Hibiscuses.
Yeah, we'll do much more of hibiscus and flowery plants.
Yes.
And because next to a building, so we will not do large trees.
Large trees,
Yeah, we will do smaller trees.
Yes.
So as you look around, perhaps let's get through the corridor. We'll get through the corridor here and show you how much how far our project with the trees has gone here at Assar Johansson School. So we are crossing through the corridor here, walking to just show you how our trees are faring.
Oh, there's a teacher here. You can say hi.
Yeah, so we also have a teacher. He was taking time to relax here. We call him Mr. Jim. Yeah, good afternoon, sir. So we were planting trees and we are taking video of the same for the sake of our online audience. Perhaps you may greet them.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so he's called Mr. Jim, and we also have the school security guard.
Yeah.
He is back here. We call them watchmen. He's the grounds person here in school. Yeah. You can say jambo.
Say hi. Yes. Asante.
Erokamano, yeah. Back here in Luo, we say erokamano. Erokamano means thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so this is one section that we've always shown our audience so much. I would that we show them this other side, if you don't mind. So, guys, this is one of the trees that we planted. As you can see, this one here, that palm is standing next to. And why it looks like it has grown already.
It has taken its place already.
Yeah, it's taken its place already.
Exactly.
And looking so big today.
Yeah.
And so beautiful.
By the way, I think Awilo takes care of them when he's on holiday.
Yeah, I've made effort to catch up with him, but I think
There was some kind of tournament somewhere.
there's a tournament, and at one point when I got home, he had been sent. He had been sent for some tasks elsewhere, so I couldn't quite catch up with him. But the trees are doing good, and we are looking forward to assisting him in this work just a lot more. Yeah, so that was a jacaranda tree that we first of all saw, and this is called a Agrocopus. Yeah, Agrocopus tree. Yeah, so as you can see it, it has also taken its place. Most of the trees, the rains have just been so good, and so the trees have not suffered any setbacks. The sun has not been so scorching. So the trees, as you can see, guys, are just doing well. We are just so happy.
See the whole line.
Yeah, and the whole line, yeah, they are still standing well. Each and every tree is just so healthy, just so good, and they are all protected. We are just so glad. Yeah, and we are looking forward to much more of work around them, weeding and more protection and more tendering to see that these trees ultimately become big trees. Yeah, this one here is already growing up. There's a hole here that hadn't been planted.
No, it was so difficult to...
Yeah, it was hard to dig. It is actually a rock.
Yeah.
So we assumed it. This is Terminalia mentalis. This is going to be one of the largest shade trees around here. And by all indication, it is in its place, already growing up and growing up just so nicely. So we are confident that all shall be well. And this bishop tree, this is not, we planted this one a little earlier before we initiated. You remember before this project started, we had come over and planted some 2 trees, and this happened to be one of the trees that we planted. It is called bishop tree, and it is also taking shape. It's beginning to take shape. I think we'll do some tendering, removal of excess branches, so that we have one prominent branch that will ultimately become the trunk. Yeah, so we'll do that work here. Otherwise,
Here you can just see the trees just along the line.
yeah, they
on
look
the other
just so
side.
nice. Yeah, I think the camera can't quite zoom them, but the entire school field is surrounded by trees. And the trees, as I can see, I think there is already good survival. Just want us to take a walk to the other far end and see the survival rate. On this section in which we've walked, the survival is a good percentage. We are seeing, I can term the survival percentage to be, I can put it at 100%.
Yeah, right. No, we've not seen any dead trees, so it's already 100%.
Yeah, this section, from this
From
section.
what we've seen now,
Yeah.
it's 100%.
Yeah, the survival
Not
is
even
100%.
one is dead.
Yeah,
Not even one is broken.
Yeah.
Everything is standing tall.
Absolutely. So, so from this section next to the classrooms, the survival rate is 100%.
Yes.
So we are taking a walk to another section.
Up to the head teacher's tree.
Yeah, we want to walk up to the head
Because
teacher's
that was
tree.
the baseline of our planting here.
Yeah, the head teacher, you know, if his tree dies, then it means we have lost
We'll
it.
have failed.
Yeah, we'll have failed. Yeah, so this line that we are just approaching here, as we move closer to it, this line here, the trees are surviving well. The trees are surviving just so well, just so nicely. I'm seeing one here that,
Some people camping here.
yeah, we had, I think so.
These pupils, these boys who are playing at the field.
Yeah, there are boys who are residing here and
So,
yeah, so I'm glad.
oh, I'm sorry.
This one, I don't know about its survival. It looks like suffering. It could be suffering, but from look of things, it is just alive. Let's give it 1 more week. Perhaps it will recover. This was a shock. This got shocked a bit. Yeah, so that is one tree that is not doing so well, but we will replace it. This jacaranda is doing well. We planted lots of jacaranda trees here because of the beauty of their flowers, and also the shade that they provide. So this one here also looks just so nice, growing up so well. The menace with the water is still just so rampant.
So this is the head teacher's tree.
Yeah, this is the head teacher's tree.
Yes.
And it is in healthy state. I think these are just leaves that are drying off. But this section again is filled with water, so this water could affect some plants. I don't know.
But it's okay because I can see new shoots.
Yeah, we have. Oh, right.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, we have new shoots. So the teacher's tree is doing well. Yeah, we also have this tree standing right inside the water. Right inside water. I think we need to think some drainage process the soonest possible, because if we just leave it this way, some plants are likely to shock. The water is just too much to this side, and this seedling also stands in water.
First, we
Yeah.
need to fill this hole with soil,
Yeah,
then move the plant upwards so that this water doesn't start there.
thank you for
Yeah.
the idea. Yeah, so
Because
so,
this kind of planting, where
Yeah.
where this portion here, this catchment basin is left,
yeah,
is suitable when it's dry.
when it is dry.
Yeah, but when it's wet,
Yeah.
I think we need to fill the soil up here. So we'll have to move the plant
Yeah,
upwards.
we'll have to
so
raise
that there'll
it a
be
bit.
no water standing.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Sure.
I think
So
that
we
is.
need to come and revisit this.
Yeah.
These plants that are up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Acacia thrives in such an
Acacia has
atmosphere.
got no problem.
Yeah.
Acacia can survive in it's drought tolerant, and
Yeah,
whether
acacia.
it's waterlogging, it's
Yeah,
tolerant. So
yeah, it
it's
enjoys.
an all-round tree.
Yeah, so it is suffering no much.
Yeah.
And we also have this flowering tree here, and it is not yet begun flowering, but I know. Yeah, it's called Tecoma
Tecoma
stance
stance. It's in the family
of Macamia lutea, and yeah.
Yeah, this ones have bigger flowers, trumpet-like flowers.
Yeah,
And
trumpet-like.
this one is yellow.
Yeah, it's usually yellow and so beautiful.
Yes.
Then this podo tree here, also, I think this one is not suffering much concerning the water that fills up this place. Yeah, it is almost a marsh. Oh, we've recorded. Is it a death?
No, it's
Oh, it
still
is not
surviving.
dead. It's still surviving, but
think it's
surviving
suffered
under
some
hardship.
shock.
Yeah, it
You know,
suffered
this
some
one,
shock.
these are the kind of trees that do not like
a
being
l-
placed in water.
Yeah,
So
too much water
we'll
affects
do
them.
replanting here.
Yeah, yeah. So there, the survival is a problem. But this also still stands in water, and seemingly the water is shocking it. I don't know. We will see what we can do
So we
about
have a lot
it.
to do, especially on this upper part.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're going to do a lot still.
yeah.
Even
So
this chalk
yeah.
has got no problem, but it's still standing on water.
yeah, so the bishop tree is right into the water. This water here is just too much, and the seedling is right into the water. I don't know, that is likely to affect it, but we'll give it some days to see how it goes. There's and I think this reminds me that the drainage system for this school needs to be worked on.
Yeah, because we say that our operation here is in phases,
Yeah,
I think we'll,
the initial
after
phase.
planting,
Yeah, all the
then
trees.
we'll come back and do the drainage system
Yeah.
to our level best.
Yeah, yeah, we'll do it to the best extent we can. Yeah, and this tree also is doing just so well. We have got an avocado tree here. It was seemingly affected by the water a bit, but it is okay. Yeah, and from all indication, the seedlings that you see, the posts that you see to the background, all those are trees that We planted, and they are large. We can see them from a distance that they are all surviving. And I'm just so happy. I'm just so delighted for this. Yeah, Pam, this is almost bringing us to the end of our video today.
Yes.
Yeah, what do we have for our audience?
No, for our audience, to me, is just a thank you to everyone who is supporting our channel.
Yeah.
And before we end, kindly, if you come across our channel,
Yeah.
please subscribe, like, and share.
Yeah, and also don't forget to make a comment,
Yeah.
because those comments,
It's
some
the
of them
comments
are,
that build us.
it is the comments that build us.
Yeah.
So, yeah, some are positively critiquing, while we have those that are also advising, and we also have some that are just so motivational.
Yeah.
And so we count on your motivation a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the journey is long and we cannot manage it on our own.
Yeah.
So when you choose to walk alongside us, we'll be just so glad. So if you meet this video, just share far and wide. This is coming to you from Assar Johansson School, a school in Migori County in Kenya. And we, Pamela and John Bosco, we run this channel, and we also run the operations at Green Life Joint Hands.
Trees,
Yeah, Joint Hands Trees, and ours is about trees.
Yes.
Yeah, so if
trees, environment, and spreading love.
Yeah, and spreading love.
Through planting trees, and we are able to transform lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, just through planting trees.
And I've seen
spreading love.
And I've seen this happening a lot. I've seen us touching lives through this work. I didn't know it had anything to do with reaching out to other humans. I thought this was about the environment alone. But ironically, I found
healthy
myself,
environments, healthy people. Healthy people, healthy environment. So,
yeah. So it goes hand in hand.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm just so glad that within this channel we've met good friends who have been very supportive, understanding what we want to achieve, and driving us. Sometimes even when we run out of energy, they are just cheering us up, and we get the energy to keep going. Yeah. And we look forward to doing a lot more. What we are doing
is updating in our daily operations.
Yeah.
And mostly educational.
Yeah. So and there's an upcoming. We were contemplating another school.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
so
will come later.
Yeah.
But,
so
we shall talk about it when that time comes.
Yeah, we'll talk about it when time comes. For now, let
because
us
you can remember we were supposed to be at Sagegi today.
Yeah, we were to be at Sagegi.
But it's rescheduled to another day, I think next week.
Yeah, we were to be at Sagegi for a stakeholders meeting concerning the tree planting exercise that is to take place at Sagegi Hills. Yeah. But now the stakeholders meeting has been rescheduled, and when it takes place finally, it will give us a leeway to start off the tree planting exercise at the hill.
What do we have for tomorrow?
For tomorrow,
we'll be at Utoma.
We'll be in Utoma.
Yes.
Utoma village.
Yeah, we'll be planting there.
Yeah, so stay tuned. There's just a lot more.
Just a lot. We have a lot. We still have a lot to show, even from our nursery. They've moved so fast.
Yeah, even at our nursery, a lot has been
Hillary
undertaken.
has done so much.
Yeah, Hillary has transformed that place, and so that also is coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll be showing you.
Yes.
So, so far so good. Thank you for staying with us. We look forward to catching up a lot more. Keep spreading love. Keep sharing our video wherever you come across it. Keep spreading love. Keep sharing our message. For now, we say thank you
and bye-bye.
Yeah.